Hello everyone. This one is the sixth problem of ILD. Okay. This one is the statement. 2-point loads of 100 kilonewton and 200 kilonewton spaced 3 meter apart crosses a girder of span 15 meter from left to right with the 100 kilonewton load leading. Draw the influence line for shear force and bending moment and find the value of maximum shear force and maximum bending moment at a section D, that is 6 meter from left hand support. Also find the absolute maximum bending moment due to the given load system. From the statement you can see this is the 2-point load problem. This one is the 2-point load 200 kilonewton and 100 kilonewton, which is 3 meter apart from, but the 3 meter distance is fixed between the two loads, okay, but in which the 100 kilonewton load is leading. This one is traveling from left to right, okay. So first we have to draw a line diagram of beam. Span of beam is 15 meter. We have to find out the value of maximum shear force, maximum bending moment at point D, which is 6 meter away from A, okay. So we can draw a bending moment diagram for D point, okay. It will be triangular and these ordinate can be find out by AB by L. A is 6, B is 9, L is 15. So you will get 3.6 this ordinate under the point D, okay. Now this one is the traveling load, so we have to place this load so that the bending moment will be maximum, okay. If you place the 200 kilonewton load over point D and 100 automatically away from 3 meter, okay. We place 200 at D, so 100 kilonewton load will be at this point, okay. So you will get the maximum bending moment at this location. If you placed the 100 kilonewton load on point D and 200 on its left side, so lesser ordinate will obtain, so it will not be maximum. So maximum at D. If you place 200 kilonewton load at D, so bending moment will be maximum, okay. So first find out the maximum bending moment. So maximum bending moment at D occurs under the critical load. It occurs at D when the load of 200 kilonewton placed at D. So 200 kilonewton load will be critical. So equation of maximum load, summation of load multiplied by ordinate, because there are 2-point loads, okay. So 200 multiplied by ordinate plus 100 multiplied by this ordinate, okay. You will get maximum 960 kilonewton meter bending moment, okay. And this ordinate is calculated with the help of symmetry of triangles, okay. So this one is the bending moment, maximum bending moment. Similarly, calculate the maximum shear force. So maximum shear force will be occurred under the same loading, okay, 200 and 100. If you place the 200 kilonewton load over point D just to the right of D, so whole positive portion will be covered by the load system, okay. If you place on its left side, then negative area will be covered, okay. So we will place 200 kilonewton load just right of D, okay. So 200 and 300 at 3 meter there is a 100 kilonewton load, okay. So maximum shear force, so we will calculate first positive shear force, okay. So this is our standard diagram, you can draw this, okay. If this is 1, so you can find out this, if this is 1, you can find out this. The addition of these two value must be equals to 1, and you can find out this ordinate also under the 100 kilonewton load, which is 3 meter away from this point D point, okay, by symmetry of triangles. So maximum positive shear force is nothing but summation of load multiplied by ordinate. So 200 multiplied by 0.6 plus 100 multiplied by 0.4. We have not taken 0.4 because our load is just right of D, okay, not exactly D, just right of D. So only 0.6 will be considered. Okay. If you solve this one, you will get maximum positive shear force, that is 160 kilonewton. Okay, this is ILD of shear force at D. Now similarly, find out the negative shear force. Okay, if you draw this diagram again, then place the 100 kilonewton load just left of D. Okay, on this conditions you will get the maximum negative shear force because negative ordinate will be covered. Okay, if this is 0.4, then this ordinate under 200 kilonewton load you can calculate by symmetry of triangles. Okay, so this is the calculations of ordinate under 200 kilonewton load, 0.4 of 6. So what will be the value of this ordinate by 3? Okay, it will be 0.2. Okay, so we are placing the 200 kilonewton load, or 100 kilonewton load just left of D. Okay, so equation will be same. Maximum negative shear force is equals to summation multiplied by load into ordinate. So negative area will be covered by the load system. So minus 200 into 0.2 minus 100 into 0.4. Okay, you will get maximum negative shear force. Now in this problem, we have to also find out the absolute maximum bending moment. So absolute maximum bending moment will be calculated at the mid span. Okay, so our total span of 15 meter. So C point is the center point of the beam. Okay, so we have to first find out the locations of resultant where it will act. So first we will calculate the resultant force of the loading system. Okay, so resultant of the loads. So first we have to take the moment about 200 kilonewton load. Let R be the resultant of these two forces, okay, which is acting at distance of x from 200 kilonewton load. Okay, and resultant is nothing but addition of all the loads. Okay, so 200 plus 100, you will get resultant is equals to 300 kilonewton. Okay, so taking moment about 200 kilonewton load, so 100 multiplied by 3 plus R into x is equals to 0. R is nothing but 300. Okay, if you calculate this one, you will get x is equals to 1 meter. Okay, x is equals to 1 meter. Now we have to locate where will be the maximum absolute bending moment occur. Okay, so this is the condition. So absolute maximum bending moment occurs under the load which is nearer to the resultant R. Okay, and the critical position is when the resultant R and the load are equal distance from the center of the span. Okay, so we have to first locate the positions of load system which is equally spaced from the center. Okay, so our x is 1 meter. So if you place the load system in such way that the distance of 200 kilonewton and resultant R will be same. So our x is 1 meter. If you divide 1 by 2, so it will be 0.5. These positions of absolute maximum bending moment. Okay, so distance of 200 kilonewton from C is equals to distance of R from C. So 1 by 2, it is 0.5. So let us see. This is the half span. 7.5. Our total span is 15 meter. Okay, from this position we can calculate the absolute maximum bending moment. Okay, and which occur nearer to the resultant of load, under the load of which is nearer to the resultant force. Okay, so 200. For on these positions we have to draw the bending moment diagram. Okay, so this is 7 and this one is the 8. So this ordinate you can calculate by AB by L. A is 7, B is 8, pi L is 15. Okay. From symmetry of triangles, you can calculate this ordinate and this ordinate of 100 kilonewton load, which is 3 meter away from 200 kilonewton load. Okay. So what is our absolute bending moment? So absolute maximum bending moment is nothing but summation of load into ordinate. So 200 multiplied by this ordinate plus 100 multiplied by this ordinate. Okay, you will get the absolute maximum bending moment. Okay, so thank you.